In a 2015 Trafficking in Persons report by the U.S. Department of State, Guyana was cited as a source and destination country for men, women, and children subjected to sex trafficking and forced labor. According to First Lady Mrs. Sandra Granger, this should not be the case for Guyana after 50 years of independence.
Slavery was abolished in Guyana 178 years ago. 50 years after independence, trafficking in persons must not be tolerated.
She was at the time speaking to officers of the Guyana Geology and Mines Commission and the Guyana Forestry Commission on Tuesday at Roraima Duke Lodge. She urged the officers to speak out against human trafficking.
And I urge you to add to your valuable service to our country by preventing and reporting to the relevant authorities on cases of trafficking in persons, assisting in public awareness activities, working in partnership with other officials and representatives of NGOs and communities to help eradicate this blight, and helping to ensure the prosecution of the criminals who lack human compassion and deny victims their human rights.
The First Lady further reflected on the sickening reality of human trafficking in the hinterland regions.
When you go about your duties, I hope that you will think of desperate young girls lured not only from the villages in the interior, but also from our coastline, who are supposedly going to work as cooks or waitresses or to manage a business or serve as a shop assistant. But for many, the reality is that they are sent to serve as prostitutes.
A ministerial task force on trafficking in persons was re-established earlier this year in support of the Combating of Trafficking in Persons Act of 2005. For HGP Nightly News, I'm Jessica Daw.